once them videos and stuff is out there, they're out there. Mm-hmm. Like, so, 10 years from now, you never know what you're going to want to do. 10 years from now, you might have children. That's going to be the new way these kids get bullied. Like, I seen your mom naked online. Haha, look. Like, imagine being in school, like in middle school or high school, and somebody could come up to you and show you a video of your mother, like, cheeks naked. Like,
I think that's a great thing.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Welcome to Male Reality Lessons, where topics are reviewed and discussed as iron sharpens iron. Greetings. Before we step into today's video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Male Reality Lessons. We're a new channel and we're trying to grow. Greetings. On today, we're bringing you another Clown World Classic, just in time for the holiday season. And this being October, just want you to know, men out there, beware of the succubus.
Loved black eyes. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. That's why I married.
What the fuck?
Ironically, Jeannie Mai was speaking truth into her life because after 2 years, Jeezy realized he was only dark meat on the side and filed for a divorce.
Lord Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I had no idea that this channel, Love Samantha Lee, goddamn it, was Samantha Lee Gibson. This is Tyrese's ex-wife. I had no idea. She's a red pill dating coach right now, damn near. Listen to this. So she has this burgeoning YouTube channel. It is fire too, by the way, okay? Now, she recently talked about basically that she's sorry that she left Tyrese, right? Let me go ahead on and play that clip. You've heard it before, a little bit of it, we'll come back.
If I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision. No, I wouldn't. And that's the truth. I try my very best at this point in my life to be what I didn't have in that moment. Because I think that I was, women were like, I'm an extremely emotional person. People that know me know that about me. I'm the kind of person that like, okay, I feel so strong, and I can ruminate, I can get so lost in my thoughts. I know a lot of women are like that. Like not all of us, right? But some of us are. Just like a lot of men can be like that. But I know women specifically, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I can't stand this. He don't do this. He don't do that. Blah, 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 blah. And we're just focusing on these things. And because you don't have a certain person in your life to check you and say, sis, what about this? What about this? What about these strings? What about what he's not doing? Like those types of things. That can get you thinking about the positive aspects of this person that you may not be thinking about when you're upset. You're only thinking about what you're mad about. You're not thinking about all the other positive aspects of this person. And so in those moments, you need somebody to be the person for that person.
Yeah.
In those moments.
None of your friends recognize you. This is all about money. If you had friends in your ear, you're lying, you're gaslighting, you're playing. The only person that was in your ear was your mama. Her name is Patricia Randolph. You didn't have people in your ear. The amount of people that was supposedly in your ear, you also had a whole lot of people like Aventer Gray, Taffy Dollar, Creflo Dollar's wife, who married us. You had a whole lot of people in your ear telling you that you're about to do something stupid, impulsive, and y'all are actually not going through anything that would make you want to leave your husband. Let's go even further. When Aventer Gray and Pastor John Gray were having their own marital issues at the time, you arranged a therapy session with Aventer Gray at our house. And when she walked out of her therapy session, she walked into the foyer where the Bumblebee is, and there was 50 boxes with like 7 or 8 people there packing up all the shit to leave the house. And I was in an airplane on my way home to try and fight and save our marriage. So if you had people in your ear at the time, they must be still in your ear, because you're still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own. This is all a game. You're clout chasing. You're something that I don't even know. A simple woman, not into materialistic things, don't care about fame and mansions and popularity. You're everything that you told me and all of your friends and loved ones that you wasn't. If you wanted to be famous, boo-boo, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to play this game that you wasn't. Now you out here playing on single mothers and their emotions, playing on women that are actually in abusive relationships and fucked up marriages that are toxic and dark and dysfunctional. That's not what that was. You think I would have a song entitled "I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me" if I didn't really feel that way? You think I would have a song out called "Love Transaction" if I didn't realize that it was never love, it was just a transaction? This shit is about money. You've hired 3 law firms trying to fucking suck me dry. I'm approaching $1 million in legal fees, and we had a prenup. You already tried to ask me to come back. You already tried to reconcile. I told you I was in a relationship with Zelly, and I was not willing to go and break this off or cut this woman off because you decided to wake up on a Wednesday and come back and play in the sandbox. Everything about the way you left me was heartless. It was evil. You never considered me, your marriage, and let alone your innocent 1-year-old child. She had to celebrate her 2nd birthday apart. And if you really are really suddenly caring about the effects that you've had on me and your family, why don't you sick these fucking lawyers off of me? Call your lawyers right now and tell them that everything that you're still trying to get right now, you don't want it no more. $20,000 a month for a child? Our prenup says no alimony. Our prenup said everything that the prenup said. You're trying to crack the prenup. And it's been 3 years of it. I should have never hired a fucking attorney. I had a prenup. Everything that I was supposed to give you in the prenup, I gave it to you. You want more. And it's been 3 years. I've moved on. I'm with Zelly. You moved on.
But anyways, let me just say this. Firstly, the thing that is so shocking to me is that basically she not giving back the money. She still is talking about how she regrets it, and she got what? These lawyers on her and all of that. On him and all of that. The man signed a prenup. He spent $1 million in fees after signing the prenup because she wants to get more followers on YouTube. And he said, listen, if you want to be famous, just say it. And that's exactly what she wanted to do, bro. Look at her. She is lying. And just think of how many folks watching her YouTube channel and she just repeating whatever she heard and all of that. Man, this is crazy. This is insane. And you think about how cold the game is. This guy got problems for sure. This man was a good husband to her, okay? Brother Tyrese was trying to stay married to her. She got up there. She left with a 1-year-old. She makes $160,000 a year doing these little struggle videos, okay? These little struggle YouTube shorts and all that stuff, TikTok. All it is trying to get the bag off of this man's name. It ain't no different than Jada Pinkett, man.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split.
So I guess my question is, I feel like you're a straight talker,
I am.
except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
Get attached to these successful guys. They don't really have, and okay, let me just say, a lot of folks will say they don't really have that sort of talent, so they attach themselves to these guys just to demoralize them and to make the money.
Well, to take a quote from Future, it's an evil world we live in, but I'm gonna just keep on living. Ironically, we have to look at what's going on around us regarding marriages. Obviously, most men at this point, based on all the observable reality, are probably going to take a pass. But I still have hope. There's a few sisters out there locally. Otherwise, most gentlemen are either going to call it quits or go abroad. But I want to hear from you in the comments section. How do you feel about it? Please provide your commentary there. And as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Male Reality Lessons and have a good day.